Hello and welcome to Bingley. We are going to Lanshaw Dams. Here's the lay-by next to Eldwick Comp, which is just over there. I don't like this road. Run! And Dick Hudson's is just up there. It is Friday the 11th of July today. It is 25 degrees and sunny, yay! Heat wave. A beautiful day to be walking over the moors with no shade. Only a mad person would do that, surely. There it is. Everything is 10 times harder when it's this hot. There's Dick Hudson's. And here is the moor. There's Graincliff over there. Hawksworth Moor. A whole lot of nothing. Goodbye, Bingley Moor. Hello, Burley Moor. Burley Moor looks very much like Bingley Moor, just slightly more pink. With this heat, it's very much like walking on holiday somewhere, like the south of Spain or Greece. So quiet. Just the sound of crickets. So I believe that is the track that we need to take down to the Lanshaws. But just up here is the 12 Apostles. Since they're only a minute away, let's go look at them. Just rocks. 12 rocks in a circle. And that's that. Ilkley is somewhere over there. You could walk here from the Cow and Calf Rocks, or you could walk here from Burley. I just happened to be in Bingley today for my mum's birthday. We're going out for food tonight, so I thought I'd do the walk from Bingley, because my car is an oven with no aircon and I don't want to drive anywhere else. I assume that's Bradford over in the distance over there. Not sure what that tall thing over there is. I'll have to look at the map. Ooh! It's like an oasis in the Sahara. Look at that blue thing over there. How beautiful is that? Wow. Well, that is quite pretty. This is High Lanshaw Dam. High Lanshaw Dam. Lower Lanshaw Dam should just be over there. Ooh, little path down. Quite murky. I mean, it could be 2 foot deep and muddy. Oh look, there's a little beach here. That's nice. Loads of tadpoles. Can I swim in it? Well, it's quite firm underfoot right here, but it does get siltier the further out you go. No sign of it getting deep. It is very shallow. I kept bashing my thighs on rocks and mud. Reminds me of Cupwith, really. So while you can just about swim, I probably wouldn't recommend it. Maybe for paddling. It's a paddling pool. It's okay, we've got 2 others to check out. I'm hoping they'll be a little bit deeper. It's nice and warm though. Oh look, there it is. You can just see it from here. That's where we're going next. Hello. All right. How are you doing? Bit hot? I don't know. You coming with me? Nah. Okay. Oh, hi guys. A lot of sheep chilling on the cool rocks. Nice big pile of rocks. The Lanshaws have been on my list for ages, but I was put off by the thought of the wind and the rain up here on the exposed moors. This is a perfect day for it. I thought I was quite mad doing this walk in a heat wave, but actually it's really nice just to be able to instantly dry off, walk to the next swimming pool, have another swim. Genius! Lower Lanshaw Dam. This is definitely the shallow end. Looks very squishy and tadpoley there. And it's a bit boggy here. You can see the planes taking off from Leeds Bradford Airport over there. People paying a fortune to go on their holidays. When look at this, you could have this for free. Also looks very shallow, a little bit rockier here though. This one's nice and clear. I think you can just see Carr Bottom over there, the 3rd stop on the list. This spot looks nice. Ooh, looks like it might get a little bit deeper, this one. Still lots of tadpoles. And dragonflies. Cute. Lower Lanshaw Dam. Can I swim in it? Well, this one is really quite lovely. Just me and the dragonflies. So quiet. Just the sound of insects. Deep enough to swim. Solid entry at first, then it gets squishy, but that's where you'd want to swim anyway. Couldn't put my feet down. Perfect. A little bit cooler than the last one, but it's deeper, that's to be expected. What a lovely swimming pool. Ooh, I think that's a big birdie circling over there. He's just landed. Red kite, probably. Just perfect. There's a deer. Just by that fence. There he goes. Wow. And another deer. And he's looking right at us. This one doesn't seem as bothered. Maybe this one's used to people. Oh wow, he just made a noise. He like barked. I didn't know deer made noises like that. Am I going to get attacked by a deer today? Alright buddy, you just stay over there. See? I'm not coming near you. It's alright. It's not as pretty as the other two, that's for sure. Little beach down there. Oh, there's a lot of geese down there. Maybe that's the goose beach. Sorry! Disturbing all the nature today. Squeaky penguins too. There's a lot of goose poop, but there's a lot of geese. Can I swim in it? I wondered where my friend the deer had got to, and he's just over there in the long grass. You see his head poking out. Swimming while watching a deer was not on my bingo card for today. That was a very special experience. Lovely. It's not quite as pretty as the other two, because that dam's a bit ugly, but still very swimmable. Deep enough. Fairly firm entry. A little bit squishy. Beautiful. Goodbye, lovely Goose Poo Beach. Got a lot of up to do now. A lot of up. Bit more up. Made it back to the top. I think that took about 35 minutes. All uphill in 30-degree heat. Oh, that was a lot of effort. Could have made that circular walk and skipped the big hill, but it would have meant a lot of road walking on quite a fast road with no pavement. I didn't fancy that. The big hill was better. Back down we go. Back on Bingley Moor. I think I'm going to have a dip in Eldwick Comp when we get back to cool off. This is quite a long walk in this heat. Oh, I'm tempted to get in that. A lot of startled grouse. Sorry. Ooh, people. I haven't seen many people today. think I've seen 5 in total. 4 of them were at a distance, only 1 of them I walked past. Not many people out here today. Funny that. Oh, missed that one on the way out. 3 miles to Ilkley. Not going to Ilkley. I can't walk over Ilkley Moor today. I haven't got a hat. Graincliffe over there is on my list. Could have done it a couple of weeks ago, but it was super windy that day. So I did Eldwick Comp instead, because it's a bit more sheltered and one of my favourites. But I will return one day and do Graincliffe. I just saw a bunny. Bunnies too. There he is. Hi. Where'd he go? There he goes. Cute. Oh, first bit of shade for 5 hours. That's nice. Hey guys, found a bit of shade, have you? You do right. Well, I'm back at the car. I've been here about 5 hours and walked about 14.5k. And can we all just take a moment and appreciate this awesome t-shirt that I got for my birthday? Thank you, Sam. I don't care. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time. Bye.